Hello students, I am Chan Thakur, teaching non-medical government senior secondary school GB. Today I am here with my next video on mathematics for class 9th. Today's topic is graph of a linear equation in two variables, and along with that we'll solve some questions of exercise 4.3. This is our first part of this exercise. Let a linear equation in two variables is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Let this equation 1. Okay, this is the standard form of a linear equation in two variables. Now, every point whose coordinates satisfy the equation 1 lies on the line. Okay, that means you know point is represented by its two coordinates, that is x coordinate and y coordinate. Okay, one is called ordinate, other is called abscissa. So that point represents the solution of this linear equation. That means every solution of this linear equation can be represented as a point in a graph. Okay, next point is every point x comma y. Okay, as you know that every point is represented as a x comma y within the bracket. Okay, on the line gives a solution of equation 1. Okay, तो हर पॉइंट जो है आपको क्या दिखा रहा है, सोल्यूशन दिखा रहा है. तो याद रखिएगा जो लीनियर इक्वेशन का सोल्यूशन है उसको हम इस पॉइंट फॉर्म में भी लिख सकते हैं, यानी कि एक्स कॉमा वाई फॉर्म में भी लिख सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज फॉर एग्जांपल x plus y is equal to 4. This is a linear equation in two variables x and y. So this gives a graph of straight line. So as the name of this equation represents that linear means it is in the form of line. So linear equation always represents a straight line in a graph. So and points 0, 4 and 1, 3 lies on that line. Okay, when we got the solution for this equation, when we put x is equal to 0, then y will be 4, and we put x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 3. Okay, because the sum of x and y coordinate that must be equal to 4. So if x is 0, then y is equal to 4. If x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 3. Similarly, if x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 2. Okay, so sum of these two numbers that must be equal to 4. Okay, so this is the solution. These two are the solutions of this equation. So every point on the line that represents the solution of the equation. Points this 0, 4 and 1, 3 are called the solution of equation 1. Okay, so that means that every point on the line that is the solution of the equation. Let us start the exercise 4.3. First question is draw the graph of each of the following linear equations in two variables. So here you have given linear equations in two variables, and we have to draw the graph for that equations. Okay, first part you have given equation x plus y is equal to 4, and second question is x minus y is equal to 2. third part is y is equal to 3x. Fourth is 3 is equal to 2x plus y. Now first part, in first part equation is x plus y is equal to 4. So from this you will get the value of y in the form of x, that is y is equal to 4 minus x. So let this equation be equation 1. Now we will put the value of x in the right side of this equation, and then we will get the corresponding value of y. So when we put x is equal to 0 in first equation, then y is equal to 4 minus x की जगह पुट करेंगे 0, that is 4 minus 0. This implies y is equal to 4. That means 0 comma 4 is the first solution. Okay, first point. You may say that in the graph it is a point. Okay, and in general we say that it is a solution of the equation, and in for graph it is a point. Okay, put x is equal to 2 in equation 1, then we get the value of y is equal to 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. That means next point is a second point is 2 comma 2. Then next is when we put x is equal to 4 in equation 1, then we will get y is equal to 0. Okay, that means next point is 4 comma 0. Then we get this type of table for it. Okay, for the value of x, y, and then point x comma y is represented as this. Okay, all these points are represented in table. Then graph for that from this table. Okay, so first point is, firstly we will draw two lines. One is horizontal line, that is x-axis. Horizontal line is called x-axis, and vertical line is called y-axis. Okay, then the intersecting point of x-axis and y-axis, that is called O, origin of the graph. Okay, so origin, on the point origin, the value of both x coordinate and y coordinate is 0. Okay, this point is 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, each box represents, okay, big box. जो डार्क लाइन है, तो डार्क लाइन वाला जो बॉक्स है उसको हमने, that is equal to 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now first point is 0 comma 4, means x is 0. X0 is here. Okay, there is 1 for x, this is 2 for x, 3 for x, and 4. Firstly x is 0, then y is equal to 4, then search for 4. Okay, on along y axis, that is 0 is here, तो 0 के साथ हम आगे बढ़ेंगे 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our first point. We will circle it and represent it as a 0 comma 4. Second point is 2 comma 2, that is firstly we will find 2 on x-axis. Okay, that is here. Then we will find 2 along y-axis. So move along it, along this line. Okay, 1, 2, here is 2, that means point will be here, that is B point, 2 comma 2. Next point is 4 comma 0, that is firstly we will find 4 on x-axis, that is here. Then y is 0, so 0 is on this line. Okay, इसके बाद हमारा पास बनाना था, तो 0 तो यहीं पर ही, तो पॉइंट आ गया हमारा ये वाला, that is C, 4 comma 0. Then we will join these three lines, so these 3 points with scale, and we will get a straight line. Okay, we can increase it on both sides along the line. Okay, that's why here is represented arrow on the both side of the line. Okay, next. Now our next question is second part, x minus y is equal to 2. Okay, this implies minus y is equal to 2 minus x. Now we will remove the minus sign from here, that is this implies, okay, minus will become plus and plus will become a minus. That means y is equal to, x is here, in previous equation it was in minus with minus sign, so it become plus, and 2 was plus with plus sign, so it will become minus. So y is equal to x minus 2 is the equation 1. Now we will put x is equal to 0 in this equation, that is equation 1. Then we get the value of y is equal to 0 minus 2, that is equal to minus 2. That is our first solution is 0 comma minus 2. Next, put x is equal to 1 in equation 1. And then we get the value of y is equal to 1 minus 2, that is equal to minus 1. Okay, so second point is 1 minus 1 comma minus 1. Then we will put the value of x is equal to 2 in equation 1. Then we get the value of y is equal to 2 minus 2, that is equal to 0. So next point is 2 comma 0. Now we will represent it as a table in this form. So it becomes 0 comma minus 2 is first point, second point b point is 1 comma minus 1, third point is 2 comma 0. Okay, it is 2 comma 0, not 2 comma 2. It is, this is 2 comma 0. Okay, now we will represent these points as a linear graph on the graph paper. For that, we will draw a horizontal line which is called x-axis, and a vertical line that is called y-axis. Okay, right, to the right side we write x, to the left side means negative side of the graph, we represent it as a y dash axis. Okay, positive y axis is called simple y axis, and negative y axis is called y dash axis. Okay, so to the right side of the origin we write the positive numbers, and to the left side we represent negative line and negative numbers. Similarly, to the upside of the x0, that is origin, we write positive numbers, and to the downside we write the negative numbers on the graph. Now we will represent these points, that is a, b, c on the graph. So point a is, so here it is written as, on graph paper it is written as a p. Okay, first point, that is 0 comma minus 2. So 0 for x, so 0 is here, as you know o point is 0. Okay, this is origin where x-axis and y-axis intersect each other. So this is 0. Now we will see minus 2 on y-axis, that means to the downside, 2 steps, 1 2. ओके, तो एक्स एक्सिस में जिस बिंदु पर है वहाँ से हमने नीचे आना है, कितने पॉइंट, 2 पॉइंट नीचे है ना, माइनस में नीचे को आना है, यू हैव टू कम डाउन 1 2. So this is our first point, 0 comma minus 2, that is represented as p. Next point is 1 comma minus 1. So firstly on x axis we will find 1, that is here. Now on y axis we will find a minus 1, that is we have to come down 1 step down, that is here minus 1. Okay, बिल्कुल minus 1 के सामने. So this is your second point, that is q 1 comma minus 1. For the third point it is 2 comma 0. Okay, firstly we will find that 2 on x-axis, that is here 1 2. On along y-axis it is 0, so 0 is on the same point because it is 0, this is 0, so that is the pointer 2 comma 0, it is represented as r. Then we will join all the 3 points with scale. We will find that all the 3 points will become on a single line. Okay, that means every linear equation represents a linear graph, that means a straight line graph. Next, third question, that is third part of our first question, is y is equal to 3x. So it is already given the form which we want, that is y is equal to 3x. So this is the equation 1. Then we will put the value of x is equal to minus 1 in equation 1. For that we will get the value of y is equal to 3 multiply minus 1, that is equal to minus 3. That means minus 1 comma minus 3 is the first point. For second point we will put the value of x is equal to 0. Then we will get the value of y is equal to 3 multiply 0, that is 0. So second point is 0 comma 0. For third point, that is third solution, we will put the value of x is equal to 1 in equation 1. Then we will get the value of y is equal to 3 multiply 1, that means y is equal to 3, and we will get the point as 1 comma 3. Then we will draw a table for the same, okay, for the value of x, y, and point as x comma y. Okay, here then we will draw a graph for the same. Now first point is minus 1 comma minus 3, so we will find minus 1. Firstly we will draw two intersecting lines, that is x-axis and y-axis. Okay, we know, as we know that we have minus values also here, so we will take it to the minus values also. Okay, that means we have to draw a plus sign like this. So on x-axis we will represent 3 points 1 2 3 on the same gap, that is equal to one big division or big box. So one big box is equal to one division. Then minus 1 and minus 2 along left side, that is along x dash axis. So along y axis we will get values up to 4, that is 1 2 3 and 4 on the equal distances. Similarly along y dash axis we will get the values up to minus 4. Okay, that is sufficient for our next process. Now first point is minus 1 comma minus 3. So firstly we will find minus 1 on x-axis, so that is here. Then along y-axis minus 3, so minus 3 means we have to go 3 steps below the x-axis, that is 1 2 and 3. Okay, so that is our first point, that is minus 1 comma minus 3. We write it as P. Next second point is 0 comma 0, that is origin O, that is same point, that is O point, the intersecting point of x and y. So it is O 0 comma 0. Okay, so our origin is always coordinates are, its coordinates are 0 comma 0. Next is 1 comma 3. So firstly we will find 1 on x-axis, that is here. Then y along y-axis we will go 3 steps above. Okay, plus 3, that means 3 steps above. 1 2 3, that means our next point is here. Then we will join all 3 points along the straight line. Okay, if you have you found that a q point is on the 0, that is the origin point, so represent this point as a circle this point also. Okay, like this, that is okay. On the origin you will represent like this circle, that is its answer. Next part is 3 is equal to 2x plus y. This implies 3 minus 2x is equal to y. This implies y is equal to 3 minus 2x. So always we have to find the value of y in terms of x as equation 1. Okay, then put the value of x is equal to 0 in equation 1, then we get the value of y is equal to 3 minus 2 into 0, that is equal to 3. Y is equal to 3 minus 0, and y becomes equal to 3. That is first point is 0 comma 3. For second point we will put the value of x is equal to 1 in equation 1. For that, y becomes equal to 1, that is next point is 1 comma 1. Now put value of x is equal to 2 in equation 1, then we get the value of y is equal to 3 minus 2 multiplied 2, that is 3 minus 4, that becomes minus 1. So our solution becomes 2 comma minus 1. Then we will draw a table for the same like this. Then with the help of this table we will draw the graph on a graph paper. Now we will draw two axes, that is x-axis and y-axis. Here also we have got the some negative values also, so we will find some values, negative values, so we have to draw the two lines along two directions. Okay, so first point is 0 comma 3. Firstly we have to find 0 on x-axis, that is here. Then we will go 3 points along y-axis along a positive side because it is plus 3. So we will go along this line 1 2 3 steps above, that is this is our first point, that is 0 comma 3. You may represent it as a point A B C. Okay, here is not represented as a points and coordinates are not given here, so this point is 0 comma 3. Write x always first. Okay, then 1 comma 1. Now for that x-axis, along x-axis we will go on up to 1, then along this line we will go one step above, that is plus 1, that is here. So this is our second point. Then 2 comma minus 1. Firstly we will find 2 on x-axis, that is here. Then minus 1 on y-axis, so we will go 1 longer downward, that is here. So this is our next point, third point. Then we will join the 3 points along a straight line and will represent arrows along the two sides, which represents that line may be increased on both sides. For today, thank you.